So last Friday, we had the quadrennial national climate assessment come out from the Trump administration, and it gave us dire warnings about the future of the United States, the future of the planet, if we continue to not act on the issue of climate change. Well, the Trump administration isn't very happy about it. They don't believe the report. Donald Trump is skeptical of it, and so are members of his cabinet, specifically acting EPA Director Andrew Wheeler. Wheeler, during a conversation with the Washington Post this week, said that he thinks the Obama administration is behind the release of this climate assessment showing how horrible things are here in the United States and how much worse they're going to get. Andrew Wheeler, the acting head of the EPA, who's actually now been nominated to run the EPA full time, blames Obama for the release of this paper that came out after Trump had been president for nearly 2 full years. Somehow it's Obama's fault. Just like everything else in the world in Republican land, right? It's either Obama or Hillary, and Hillary didn't touch the climate assessment, so I guess it has to be Obama. Here's Wheeler's reasoning as to why it was Obama's fault, and then we'll get into why this guy's an absolute idiot and a liar. This quadrennial report comes out every 4 years. So Trump's only been in office for a little under 2. So according to Wheeler, most of it was done, all of it was done actually, according to him, when the Obama administration was in office. And he believes that they conspired to put together a list of worst case scenarios so that when it was released, when the other administration took power, it would make them look bad. So Wheeler has hatched this new conspiracy theory that Obama, 2 years before the election even took place, but we didn't even know who the nominees were going to be, but Obama conspired with the EPA to make this report horrible so that whoever the next president was going to be screwed. And maybe the next president could have been Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders. Obama didn't care because he just wanted to make somebody else look bad. Here's the thing about Wheeler's theory. It's not true. The report was not completed before Donald Trump came into office. Climate scientists, specifically Dr. Catherine Hayhoe, has come forward and said, look, I wrote chapter 2 of this, and that was in November of 2017. We were still doing work on this and putting the assessment together after Trump had been sworn in as president, and in fact, many months after that had happened. So just this one climate scientist has already blown a hole in Wheeler's entire conspiracy theory. But that's not going to stop him. It's not going to stop Donald Trump. They're going to continue denying that a problem exists. They're going to continue blaming Obama for it. At the same time, cutting the very regulations that have helped give us a little bit cleaner air, a little bit better environment. And I'm not saying Obama's not to blame for any of the environmental problems we have right now. He absolutely is. Oil drilling domestically increased exponentially under his administration. Fracking spread coast to coast under his administration. Offshore drilling increased under Obama. Coal mining increased under Obama. He did put some good regulations in place that did help. They would have gone even further had we not expanded all of that fossil fuel exploitation during his administration, and that's why a lot of it was kind of a wash. He did some good things and he did some bad things, and in the end, they all meet in the middle, as most centrist Republicans do. Oh, excuse me, centrist Democrats. That was quite a Freudian slip there, I guess. But nonetheless, to blame Obama for this report coming out and showing how horrible things are is absolute insanity, and Andrew Wheeler knows that. The only reason he's out there downplaying the results and blaming Obama is because he doesn't want to have to take action. He doesn't want to have to face an angry public. He still wants to be able to go out and have a nice dinner and not be confronted with people asking why he's helping to destroy the planet. By planting the seeds of his little conspiracy theory, he is hopefully, at least he thinks he is, giving himself enough clearance to stay away from the issue and continue to not act on it.